Hi, Tammy here from Frou-frou Studio, and it's Thursday, so it's Margarete Miller Weekly Assignment Day, and we are on week number 8. For those of you that are new and not familiar, this is a weekly collage assignment by Margarete Miller, and she has 52 weeks of prompts for you to use to create a collage every week. She gives you 5 prompts and a bonus prompt, and you can choose to do the 5 prompts, or if there's one that you can't find or you don't want to do, she gives you a bonus prompt that you can substitute, or you can do all of them. She has this available in 3 different formats. You can either buy just the assignments, which is what I did, so that I can put them in my own sketchbook. She sells the actual planner, and then she also sells a downloadable version of the planner if you want to print it out and make your own planner. So, we are on week 8, and I can just about guarantee you that if you already didn't think I was crazy, you're going to think I'm crazy by the time we finish this one, because I have gone, let's say, a very interesting way in this one, and it's going to be pretty far out there, but we're going to give it a try. So, like I said, we're on week 8, and here is a quick glance of my other collages that I have done so far. And as we get on up in the, whoops, I have to knock on my glue over. As we get on up in the year, I won't show all these, because obviously there's going to be a lot. But I am videoing all of these, and so they are available in a playlist on my channel if you're interested in watching the creation of any of the other weeks. And this was last week, and so we are on this page, and I've already kind of grunged this page up a little bit. So this week our prompts are a person or people, a business card, anything related to the sea, a vegetable plant, a map, and the bonus is a charm. Okay, so this is what I have came up with. This is my map, and you can see I have already grunged this up and splattered it and tore it and really aged it just to save some time on the video. So this is my map, and I'm going to also use some book page, I think, with that to kind of break it up a little bit. Okay, now we come to my person or people, and we also have a vegetable plant. Now, I'm not sure, but I put those two together. And I have vegetable plant people that I'm going to use. These were in the bags full of antique Victorian era up to probably, I don't know, 2030s scrapbook pieces that I found when I was on vacation last year in an antique store. I did not think that I was ever going to get the opportunity to use something like this, but I think it goes very well in this collage, so we're going to use them. So we have a potato man. We have what I believe to be a radish lady, and we have this lettuce lady. And just in case these guys don't qualify as people, I have this guy. This guy has my charm. I've put a little bird charm right here at the top of his walking cane. Okay. This is my business card, which is an actual piece of a vintage Victorian era business card, and it says S.R. Webster, and I cut it down to have just the name, so I'm counting this as my business card. And something from the sea, I have these jellyfish, and I also have some mushrooms that I made out of seashells. That's where we're going, folks. I know it's out there, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna make it work. So the first thing I want to do, obviously, is get my background down and decide how I want that to work. So I know I want this piece down, and I'm thinking that I want book page kind of, I don't know if I want it underneath or on top. I think I want it underneath on both sides, just to kind of break up the map a little bit. So we're going to start with that. And my glue book is, I didn't get it down, sorry about that. I'll reach over here a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get some glue on this without totally destroying it. And tearing it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. It has been raining here for 2 days solid. And we have gotten quite the load of rain. But the weather's been pretty warm. It's not been cold, which is good because all this rain would obviously not be rain if it was colder. Okay, let's put this about the same distance. And I may pull in some more book page as we're going along, but I just want to kind of frame this piece of ready map out. And this was just a piece of scrapbook paper that just happens to look like a map, and I just grungied it. This way so that brown looks more like the ground. I'm going to sprinkle these edges and roll them a little bit. I put some blue Distress Oxide on the back side of this with just a little tool so that I could roll up those edges and they wouldn't be white. I think I'd use speckled egg actually, just to kind of keep it from being totally white. All right, so there's our starting point. So let's see if we can get these things to all work together into one collage. All right, so My story is this guy and this guy are traveling salesmen. Isn't it funny how we make up stories when we're doing this? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy and I'm the one that makes up stories and you guys don't do that. Okay, and so they are traveling salesmen. Pretty scary looking traveling salesman, but traveling salesman nonetheless. And they come across these vegetable ladies, and they're going to sell them their wares. So let's put our potato guy down. When I found these in the bag, when I was going through the bag to see what all was in there, I thought they were the funniest things that I had ever seen. So I'm kind of excited to use them, and I need to pull that up real quick before it dries because I want to put the business card in his hand because he is going to be, how do I want to do that? Like that, so his thumb sticking in. Presenting his business card to the young ladies. And of course that's really exaggerated, but that's kind of the point. Okay, let's put this guy down. So this guy I have just about torn his arm off with the glue. His hand and his hat. Because he's so fragile. Let's see if we can get him down in one piece. And like I said, this guy has our charm on it. I thought this is the smallest charm that I had, and I didn't want it to be real bulky, so that's why I picked that one. And I thought, well, you know, the top of his cane, it could kind of look like it's the top of his walking stick there. So all right, so there's that part. All right, so these lovely ladies are just chilling, and I thought this could go behind her like so, so it doesn't necessarily look like a jellyfish. It looks more like her hair flowing or something like that. So I'm going to put this one behind her. Let me get a new glue page here, so I'm not ripping anything else. And these are photocopies of the originals. I didn't have a heart to use the originals in this. So there she is. And then this one, we're going to put behind our other lovely lady here. And to me, she looks like, the way that she's standing, that she is kind of up in the air flying. So I want to kind of give her that impression and maybe make the jellyfish look, you know, kind of like wings or something behind her. And you know, it almost could be, she's holding an umbrella. That is what is behind her head. No, I think I'm liking it that way better. I don't want her to look like she's standing on, okay, maybe right there. All right, so if we put this one right here, and then put her about right there so that it looks like she's reaching to get the card. Oh, please come off there. Okay. I thought I was going to rip it. No. No. Other angle. There we go. Alright, so there's all our main characters in this weird thing we got going on here. So now we're going to use some of these other pieces to fill in. So we've got our turnip here. Put just a little bit of ink on it. And then I've got some carrots, and again, this is another one of those little German scraps or pieces, and this one is an original. You can see it's very, very old, but I have several of these, so I don't mind using the original one of these. So we have some carrots and turnips and onions, it looks like, on this one. Where do we want to put that? Maybe on, no, I don't really want to block their feet. Their feet crack me up. I do want to block the end of that fence being cut off, though. Maybe the other way. Maybe this one this way. And turn up on top. Whoops. And a little these mushrooms are stickers out of the Antiquarian sticker book. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm in deep concentration here over my kooky little collage. I don't know if I like those better behind him. I can change the angle of that one. Maybe something like that. Let's try that. Let me. And all I did was take the mushroom sticker and then I just put the seashell over the top of the dome of the mushroom that was on the sticker. That's all I did for those. And then trimmed off the excess. So if you all have that book, you know there's pretty big borders on there. And I just trimmed them off. I feel like I may need a couple more mushrooms. Now let's glue. I'm going to use art glitter on this one because I do not think that glue stick will hold it because it's thicker. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to put this one to kind of block where the fence comes to an abrupt end there next to my potato man. That's pretty kooky, guys. Just gonna push that edge down a little bit. Alright, and I do have a couple of stamps in case we need them. I've got my number here. Where's my, there it is. My number 8. Let's do it. I always do it, seem to do it at the bottom, so let's do it at the top this week. And then I have my little crackle stamp. And then I have a script stamp. Let's put just a little bit of that, like right here. It's really just creating noise more than anything. I think that's it, guys. I was gonna maybe do a couple more mushrooms, but I don't know that we need it. Kind of liking it the way it is. I might could use one more right there. But then again, I kind of like that negative space, so we may not. I'm going to glue this down just a little bit more. And I believe that's got it. I think I'm going to leave it. So there we go, week number 8. It's kooky, but it's done. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm not crazy, I promise. Please come back next time. Sunday we will be working on the religious art journal, I do believe, and I also have a guest design team project to do for Lorna Taylor at Tailor Made Journals, and Excuse me. So I'm excited to get started with that too. So we'll be doing one of those two things depending on, you know, what I happen to be working on when I turn the camera on. So if you're new, welcome. And if you're a returning subby, thank you so much. I appreciate you following me and watching my videos. And if you would be so kind, give them a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think about this collage or any of the other projects that I do. And until I see you on Sunday, please stay wealthy. Wouldn't we all like to stay wealthy? Stay healthy and stay safe. And I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.